this is a big deal. They say nothing comes before its time, and I know this process has taken a long time, but it was about making sure that we get it right. What we saw here was a commitment, respect for the process, and we appreciate and admire your commitment, your devotion to your protocols, and we had to match that. As I understand it, we didn't always agree and things got tested, but at the end of the day, we have reached the point where there's an agreement that we all can live with.
And I would like to encourage everyone to work together so that we can enhance the livelihoods of our children, our women, our families in particular. Not forgetting the men, but I would like to make special mention this morning of the advancement of our communities for the good of our families. I hope that with this important signing today, we can move forward for economic prosperity. We do hear you about the miles and miles of bad roads in Toledo. Government is working very hard. We will continue to do so.
The red signifies the blood to which we all as human beings live or are alive with. The black is the one that signifies our hair as the culture. The white signifies the skeleton to which we are walking and moving around with.
And I know that it feels like the end, but really it is a beginning. And so I just want to give you my commitment to continue working with you and seeing through now the implementation of this consent agreement that really seeks to establish a better working relationship between government, private sector, and the community. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you for the Kastal.
Well, the signing of this agreement, once the majority rules, we can just go ahead and do it. Because you see, as long as we have in line the pre-prior and informed consent, if that goes in the correct process, then there is nobody that can stop it. I'm just here to witness.
You're here to witness.
To witness.
Great, thank you.
I'm very happy to have signed the consent agreement with the village and community of Santa Ana. It's a momentous occasion.
Okay, it was like basically a long process.
Extremely long process. It took years.
Are you happy today that you are here, and when do you expect to commence work?
Well, yeah, we are very happy to be here. You know, like I said, it has been years in the making. We finally came through a lot of negotiations, a lot of back and forth. Yes, we are ready. We are very ready. Now we are going to set up our operation plan, identify the service providers, and start with our exploration activities to take advantage of the dry season. So, you know, it's the appropriate time.
Okay, one more question. You know, like oil exploration, especially all over Belize, but especially in the Toledo district, is synonymous, you'd say, with the King family. Are they still involved, a part of anything going on here, since I haven't seen them around here today?
Well, yeah, we always have gratitude and appreciation for the King family. Mr. King has been very, very instrumental in all of these activities. Actually, he was involved for the signing of the previous 6 ones and also this 7th one. It's so unfortunate of his untimely passing away, but all honors and respects are
so are their family involved with the operations and all?
They are in some communications with our headquarters. And then yes, we plan to commit all our respects and honor and appreciation for
the first oil well will probably have Mr. King.
Very probably. It's a promise that the Director of Geology and Petroleum has made when he attended his funeral, and we respect him. We hold him dearly in our heart. We love him to death.
We also spoke with Pablo Miss of the MLA, who explained the consultation process.
Well, almost 3 years ago, U.S. Capital came to Santa Ana seeking consent for doing exploratory oil work within Santa Ana land. As we are aware, there is now FPIC protocol for the Maya communities in southern Belize. We have diligently provided support upon the request of Santa Ana to the village. So almost 3 years later, We have now arrived at a consent agreement that the village just now consented to, and the formalities now of getting it approved with the relevant authorities is in process.
So is MLA in favor or has agreed and endorsed the consent order?
Our role is not to approve or to endorse any decisions of the community. Our role is to ensure that we provide them with the technical support, that they have the information, that they're empowered to be able to make decisions, own decisions. And we have done that diligently with Santa Ana. I can say that it is a learning process for us. The village, of course, had very high concerns over water quality, considering that Santa Ana is very near a river. But the beauty of it is that that has translated into more clarity in terms of the protection of waterways and water systems within the work of US Capital. It has also strengthened how the village will be involved in monitoring that and their ability to find technical support to be able to ensure that water quality is being monitored constantly. The point I am making is that our role as the MLA, the TEA, and the GSES is to provide the community with that level of support, which otherwise would be very difficult for them to have. And we believe that this will only result in a much more impactful relationship between the community and any partner that comes on their community lands.